Hi, welcome back again. So this is the very first episode of my pregnancy journey with fibroid. So first, when I discovered I was pregnant, it was a joyful thing for me because I've not been pregnant for the past 8 years. Yeah. So, and I knew I had fibroid just like long time ago, not that I just had fibroid. So I was always going to assess it every year. I'll go to the doctor, to the gynae. They'll do scan. They'll tell me, oh, it's small, it's one, it's nothing to worry about. I shouldn't. In 2022, I wanted to take it out, and the gynae said, no, don't worry about it. It's just one. That is what they kept telling me, that is single one, and is not going to disturb me, that I can even be pregnant with twins, with triplets, with teeth, and I should just don't stress or worry about it. So I left it, and then 2024 came. I discovered I was pregnant, and I was like, oh, this is good news. Everything was okay, good. I went for my first doctor's visit, and they said, first thing you do scan, of course. They gave me the requisition, okay, go do scan, do some other blood works, and I went. When I got back, I didn't go back. The following day, I just got a call from the doctor's office, and they were like, hello, this is doctor's office, we need you here now. Like, what is going on? I just did blood work yesterday. Blood work cannot be out right now, but I knew I did scan, and I went. I met the doctor, and he looked at me, was like, are you okay? I said, I'm okay. He said, he looked at his screen, and he looked at me again. He's like, are you okay? I said, I'm okay. He said, no, you cannot be okay. With what I'm saying right here, you are not okay. You cannot be okay. It's not possible for you to be okay. At that point, I was still okay. I didn't understand what he was saying. He said, right now, you need a gynae as soon as possible. He printed the scan for me, and I saw 9 fibroid. Did you just say 9? He said 9 fibroid, and 3 of it were big, and they were right on my uterus. Okay, what does that mean? He said, it's not going to say more than that. I just need my gynae ASAP. Then I saw another doctor, and she was like, oh, do you want to continue? I said, yes. She looked at me, I was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant, I'm happy, I want to continue. I didn't know what I was getting into. Then they now say, okay, now go back to your family doctor. Your family doctor will refer you to a gynae, and the process is going to continue. And I got to my family doctor, and she saw all my test results and my scan. And she said, I'm sorry, but you're going to have pain. Okay, pain is normal. She said, no, you're going to need people. I'm like, I didn't understand. She was like, you will need people that will support you emotionally, mentally. Like, you need people because the pain is going to be bad. I went home. I was like, no, nothing's happening. I'm okay. No. But because it was still the first trimester, I was not. It was like the first 2 months. I was not feeling anything. Everything was okay. The moment we got to 3rd month, this pain started. It was not kind of pain that you use painkiller and it will go. Excuse me. It's the kind of pain that it goes when it wants to go. So the pain started, and I saw my gynae. I went for a specialized scan, and the journey began. Fibroid is crazy. The journey began, and I started going through the pain. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. You know, the kind of pain that hold my legs. I'm not able to walk. I'm not able to move. Then I was placed on, they said I should use Telenol. It didn't work. Advil is like ibuprofen. It didn't work. When the pain comes, those things does not work. Then I became anemic. I had to do a lot of transfusion. Still, nothing was happening. I had to ask my gynae that, what is going on? Why is my iron level not picking up? She was like, a lot of things is taking your blood right now. The fibroid is taking most of it, and that is why your iron level is not picking up. So at the beginning, I just said, okay, can I just do CS and then we can take the whole thing out? She said, no, CS cannot be done. That is a dangerous adventure. Dangerous adventure. Like, what am I supposed to do? He said, with this whole thing, you still have to push out this baby all by yourself. That was the most difficult bit that I can say I experienced. I'm not going to jump like the process. So at 4 months, the pain increased. Like, see, fibroid pain when you are pregnant. I'm going to like be inserting video of me in pain in some of these series so that you will know it's not the kind of pain. So the first time I got admitted for the pain was when I was 4 months gone, and I was in the hospital and they had to give me morphine injection because this thing was not responding to. And the fear with morphine injection was the fact that it can make the baby have breathing problem and is addictive. But we didn't have choice because the pain was bad. At these 4 months, then they said I had hypothyroidism. Multiple problems at the same time. I had a whole lot of complications from this whole thing, and then in my next video I'll be sharing with you some of the complications I had. The reason why I'm sharing this whole thing with you is so that you know that when I see people talk about being pregnant with fibroid is not a big deal. It's a big deal because when I had that baby, the first thing my gynae told me was like, Yomi, don't try to get pregnant. She was like, you cannot afford to be pregnant. Like, don't try it because the fibroid is still there. Anyway, I'm going to add this one here. In the next video, I'll be telling you some of the complications that come with the fibroid and some of the things that you need to do. I hope this video, you're enjoying it. I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.